couldn't get into it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Intercepted.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Like an egg! I don't even know why this team showed up. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. It's a party now.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
Number 32 on the carry.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
On the
Nice
tackle.
play right there to stop him behind
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Jaguars' 41-yard line.
He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Check that. What, Mike 52 right here. No game on this defense. No game. Mike 52. Mike 52.
On second and 11 now. Watson, and that'll be incomplete.
Watson's
Took a
pass.
pretty good shot as he tried to pull that
from the
one
contact.
in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself a better chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
No, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to be out down inside
Watson's
the 20 at the 15.
To Terry
well, that's
McLaurin.
one way to convert on third down,
A gain
picking
of
up 26 yards.
First down, Colts.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Fumble on the
There are
play.
2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you get defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the ball
carrier.
Give him 9
The
on the
tackle
carry
made
that
at the
time. They're set
24-yard
up with a
line.
2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 4 down. 4 down. Shit.
He rifles one that's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Intercepted by the Colts.
First quarter,
They'll
and now he
take
already
over
has 2
first and
interceptions.
10.
Yeah, he's got to
At
guard
the
against being
23-yard
tentative from this
line.
point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Hey, Mike 52.
Quick throw completed by Watson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the
Watson's
10.
pass.
A gain of
Complete
11
to
that
number
time. And it
87.
goes first down. With
A
these
gain of
run-pass
11 on the
options, we
play.
often talk about
First
a good
down,
quarterback and running back.
Indianapolis.
Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. 58 to the mark.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside kick. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Number 32, the ball carrier.
A nice run here early
Kyle
on. It doesn't take a
Duggar
great
on
play
the
caller to
tackle.
realize you want to establish
It's
a
a
guy
gain
this
of 8.
caliber with runs like
Brings
this
up
early
2nd and
because
2
they'll pay dividends as
at
the
the
game
4-yard
progresses.
line.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
You ain't doing nothing today.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's stopped after a gain of 1.
Number
Not
32
enough. Still
on
a
the
yard
carry.
to go on 3rd down.
The tackle made at the
What an advantage
3-yard
having a
line.
lead guy in the middle of the
It's a
defensive
gain of
line
a
because
yard.
not only does he take
And
up the
it's
space and
third
let the linebackers
down.
run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Line 57.
Watson going to try and run it. And he'll get into the end zone.
Watson's
Touchdown,
pass complete to
Indianapolis.
Darren Waller.
Darren
Touchdown,
Waller.
Indianapolis.
His first touchdown
Justin
on the
Tucker
year.
lining up
And
20
the
extra
Colts
points.
are going to take a first quarter lead.
The kick is good.
Tucker able to connect on
Makes
the
the
extra
score
point.
Colts
And that
7.
makes the score 7-0.
Jaguars nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
I got homies that can sleep without, dude. I got homies that can sleep without. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like A1 popping in. Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off inside the 5.
By the Colts.
Well, that's 3 picks.
They'll
he's
take
now
over
thrown in
first
this
and
game.
10
And I
at their
know
own
this, the
3-yard
holiday
line.
season, because here we are in
Season of
December,
giving.
right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down shy of the
Number
5-yard
32,
line.
the ball carrier.
Just a yard on the
He's
first
brought
down
down at
carry,
his
so
own
it's 2nd and
4-yard
9.
line.
That first
1
down
yard
play, all you
gain.
want to do is
Brings
wedge
up
out any
2nd
type of
and
space
9.
and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Back two, the Mike back two.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Dancing to his left. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Good sizable run there by Deshaun Watson on the RPO.
That's in his DNA as a quarterback. He's been doing that since high school. He understands the RPO game as well as any quarterback in the league, and he makes excellent decisions. And when he takes off and goes, his team's pretty happy about it.
Mike 52, alert! Mike 59! Check, crunch.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Pass
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
24-yard gain on the play.
Gain of 24.
First down, Colts.
Out of the gun, Watson. Quick throw here, that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of
number
the marker.
81.
8-yard gain,
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Off of play action, it's Watson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
Darren Waller,
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the
Number
35.
32 on the carry.
16 yards the pickup
Darnell
there.
Savage
The Colts
on the
have a
tackle.
first down.
Just about every
A gain
coach we
of
talk to
16
says
yards.
the crowd shouldn't affect us.
First
That shouldn't be
down,
an issue.
Indianapolis.
And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
53 to Mike.
Watson on first down. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way
complete to
down
Darren Waller.
inside the 20.
A gain of 22
well
yards.
executed
And the
22-yard
Colts
gain.
first down.
53 to Mike. 53 to Mike. Gotta do better.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it here to the
The running
10-yard
back,
line.
again the ball
He'll get
carrier.
a nice chunk there on the
He
first
was
down
taken
run,
down
and
at
it's
the
2nd and
10-yard
4.
line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
After one, 7-0.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Colts 7, Jaguars nothing.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down
Another
this time
carry
at
for
the
the running back.
5-yard line.
Roquan
A
Smith in on
5-yard
the
gain there
tackle.
makes it first and goal.
First and goal,
He's hit pay dirt a lot
Indianapolis.
this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Hey, what's that? Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. 52's the Mike, boy. 52. You can't rock.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get into the
Touchdown,
end zone.
Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Justin Tucker lining up for the
A
extra
great
point.
play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Colts add on to their lead.
The
And
kick
it's
is
going
good.
to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Colts 14, Jaguars nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're leaning on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this one's a defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Check 45 to mine. Not here.
2nd and 5. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines.
Incomplete.
So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Joker. Watch twist.
Now a carry for Dobbins. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And another drive starts with them huddling in their end zone, Charles. Where have we seen this before? Very recently, but the last time they had it backed up like this, they took it the length of the field.
Hard to do that once, let alone the idea of doing it twice. But of course, that's the goal. So as a secondary deal, get 2 first downs, help yourself in field position, and help your defense out.
Hey, come on now. Check 53's Mike. Check 53 hard. Quick talk.
Now they try the right side here. And that
Number
one blown up
32,
quickly,
the ball carrier.
as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Watson. And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game.
Of
He had 3 and out on the
brings
last
up
possession
2nd and 5
told you just how
at
strong
the
they are on
31-yard
offense.
line.
So who will step up here? We'll see. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here.
Back at the
and that's going to lead to a third down.
Ready. 33. Yellow.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Hey, one set. Check Mike. Ball red. 54.
It's our field.
Hey, ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. A well-hit ball there.
The Colts
50
take
yards
over
on the
first
punt,
and 10.
3 on the return.
At their own
and the Colts will go
23-yard
on
line.
offense here, 1st and 10.
Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense
complete
moving.
to number 32.
How do you shake things
A
up?
3-yard pickup.
Brings
Brings up
up
2nd and
go to
7
something else.
at the 26-yard
one of
line.
those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. To throw again on 2nd down, Watson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 22 yards there, a first down.
To
When
Terry
you're a player of his
McLaurin.
stature, you don't just
A
circle
gain
the
of
games on
22
your team's
yards.
calendar.
And the Colts
Without
first
a doubt,
down.
that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. It's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
You. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Gonna throw right side here, complete.
Watson's
And
pass.
he'll go down, but not
Complete
before
to
getting
number
this
87.
inside the 30.
It's a
Another
gain of
first
25
down there as
yards.
this one goes for 25.
First down, Colts.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Being chased out left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an
Brings up
interception.
2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
At the Jaguars' 26-yard line.
Man up, D. Play 6. Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Watson. They'll roll him out right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Check 4. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
From the gun, here's Watson, eluding the pressure right. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll try the option on first and goal. Off the option, that's complete.
Watson's
and that is
pass
caught.
complete to
Touchdown,
Darren Waller.
Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Darren Waller.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Colts 21, Jaguars nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Very short kick, which will be taken by one of the up men. A lane opens here. He's past
That's
the 30.
the end of the first half.
So we've come upon
With the score,
halftime here in week
21.
17. As we sit here a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with the coach and our EA Sports halftime report. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of week 17 is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half
Watson's
that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle
First
any
down,
adjustments that might be made defensively. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now a handoff looking right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Number 32 on
first
the
down,
carry.
gain of 7 leaves him with a second and
Out
3.
of bounds at the
Deciding to hand it off
27-yard
that
line.
time on the run pass
A
option.
7-yard
Appeared to be an
pickup.
easy
Brings
decision.
up
Just gave it
second and
inside.
3.
Nice steady gain.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3.
All day. 5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Watch the backer. Watch the backer. Hey, we got to snap it. We got to snap it.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He
Watson on the
throws it
keeper.
away. And now it's
Incomplete
third.
on the
That's got to
throwaway.
frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there. And it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
I was born like this, is born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this, without you, what new
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
You don't want me. Mike 52. Mike.
Now it's Watson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Watson
Get
pass.
only a yard out of that,
Complete
and
to
it'll
number
bring up
32.
fourth down.
Always
He's
important
out of
to
bounds
get
behind the line of
keep your
scrimmage.
opponent in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the first down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They will indeed snap it to Watson. This is caught at the 8. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
First and goal
Wow,
at
first
the
and goal,
5-yard
and
line.
defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
52.
On the RPO, that's complete right side.
Watson's
It'll
pass.
go as a loss on the
Complete to
play.
number
Now what you
87.
need down here, it's going to be
Loss of
second and
3.
goal.
Brings up second and goal
Throwing the ball
at the
cool
8-yard
with
line.
completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Check. Another time now. 9 go. 50 yards. Oh, yeah.
Defense run there 8 yards, moves them much closer to the goal line now for third down.
Just shy of the goal
maybe there's
line.
a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. The carry here for the big tight end. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. David Njoku, his sixth touchdown of the season. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Colts 28, Jaguars nothing. Justin Tucker set
down
to
kick
kick
it
off.
away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start
at
here
their own
at the
25-yard line.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drive you deserve to come off the field.
No gain
not
on the
really
play.
move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not able to put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
Riley's pass.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
No
They
gain on
couldn't
the
get
play.
anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
And all this is taken in one-handed.
Good
What a
for the
catch.
Jaguars.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down,
First
picking up
10
26
at the
yards.
49-yard line.
Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft.
Bradley
Chubb
Chubb
able
on
to
the
get him
tackle.
going and establish the run.
It's
So I
a
think it's
pickup
time to
of 3.
abandon that plan.
Brings up
and start
2nd
chucking it
and
all over
7
the park. And you know who's
at the
excited about that?
46-yard line.
The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after them now.
70 Rangers.
Off play action. Riley airing it out deep for Smith. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here.
Intended for
Nearly
number
a
16.
4th pick.
Incomplete.
And it's 3rd down.
Brings up
He's
3rd
had trouble
down
finding
and
open
7.
receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
On 3rd down, Riley into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. That's now a 2nd interception and as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. 552.
Here we go.
At After the interception, here's Watson. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Chase Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for the year.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Watson's pass.
And he's going to be out
complete
of bounds,
to
but
Darren
not
Waller.
before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards.
And
it's a first down.
First down.
We're set. 19. Get your swarm on. 54. We're 52. Watch 52. 52's the line.
Operating from the gun. Watson. And he's got his man out of the backfield.
Watson's
That's complete.
Pass. Complete
It's
to
an
number
8-yard
32.
pickup, and it'll be a second
It's
down.
a gain of 8.
Just about every
Brings up
quarterback is
second
trained to
and
really
2
look downfield
at the
first
30-yard
before you
line.
come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
New Mike 52. Mike 52. Pick me up. Here we go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Pass.
It'll be a
Complete to
gain
number
of 8
81.
yards, and it's going to yield a new
8-yard
set of
pickup.
downs.
First down, Colts.
1 quarter remains here as the
That's the
regular
end of the
season
third
starts
quarter
to wind
with the
down.
score
We'll return with
28.
more after this.
Jaguars
This is
nothing.
the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Let's go, D. Hey, we got tight left, tight left. Out. 3 down. Out. 59.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to be stopped cold.
Number
behind the
32
line
is
of
the ball
scrimmage.
carrier.
Officially, it's
He
a
was taken
1-yard
down
loss.
behind
That's
the
going to
line
bring
of
up
scrimmage.
2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Go behind him.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a
Intended
fumble.
for number 81.
He said the magic number
Incomplete.
was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5
And the
offenses in
11.
the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Hey.
Here's Watson. He's caught inside the 5. And all
Watson's
the way
pass.
down inside the
Complete
5 to the 4.
Terry McLaurin.
They're able to convert on 3rd
First
down, and that
and
sets
goal
up a 1st
at the
and goal.
4-yard line.
Set. 19. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll get into the end
Touchdown,
zone.
Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Justin Tucker lining up for
Great
the extra
effort
point.
there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Colts just continue
The
to
kick
pour
is
it on.
good. Makes the
Tucker
score
with the
Colts
extra point,
35.
and the lead will swell by
Jaguars
1
nothing.
more.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And
The
Thomas
Jaguars
just going
take
to hold
over
on to this
first
one.
and
It's a
10
touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here.
pass.
But you get points,
Intended
you feel
for
a little
number
bit better about
29.
yourself as you
Incomplete.
move on to the next one. It certainly
It's
didn't
now
appear that
second
that's where he
and
wanted to
10
go
at
with the
the
ball
25-yard
initially. So he
line.
tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
To throw again. Riley. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27.
Riley's pass.
And they will take over at the
Intercepted by the
26-yard line.
They'll take over
The utter
first and
domination
10
here just
at the
continues. This
26-yard
defense, I don't know
line.
what more we can say all around about their performance.
So it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Hey, 59. 52's the mic. Check, 52's the mic. Ain't no such. 54. Taking wings.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
Complete to Darren Waller.
19 yards on the pickup
First and
there,
goal
and now they'll have
at
it
the
first and
7-yard
goal.
line.
Not today, you won't. Not today. Check 52.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Makes the score Colts 42.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Nothing.
And that will extend this big
Justin
lead.
Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Talbot's just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Get out my way, Lil. Get out my way, Lil. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe, designer. Drip, little bit.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Defensively, you've got the nice lead here in the fourth quarter. You're saying, if they want to get a run of a little over 10 yards, that's okay.
I hear what you're doing there, and I think you're onto something. They've loosened up on defense, so don't get fooled by the nice runs you're getting now. You've got to get bigger plays, possibly think about throwing the football a bit more here.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Watch the slant.
Right there.
From the gun, Riley. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements. Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
The Jaguars on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 15.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Better bring it.
Operating from the gun. Riley looking here for Smith. And this will be caught at the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
J.K. Dobbins,
it's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
At the 22-yard
that play
line.
wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still
brings up
gotta like
2nd
the way they're
and
moving the
3.
football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Another run here with Dobbins. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Daniil
The good
Hunter
run
on the
first
stop.
down, followed up by a not so good run on 2nd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Another Jaguars.
The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
First and 10 at the
That's a good job of
17-yard line.
situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off down near the 5. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Pass.
Well,
Intercepted
I got
by
to tell
the
you,
Colts.
I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just
Watson's
lopsided,
pass.
and it's been
Complete
ugly from the
to
get-go.
Terry McLaurin.
A good pickup
A
there,
gain of
21 yards. That's the number 2
First
receiver in the
down,
NFL in terms of
Indianapolis.
yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Here's Watson. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's
Number
left. Because
29,
victory,
the ball carrier.
not a chance now.
Jatavis
And I can't
Brown
wait
on
to
the
see how
tackle.
they actually go about doing
It's a
it,
loss of
because
a yard.
there are a lot of
Brings
people
up
watching the
second
body
and
language
11
of the guys on the
at
field
the
now. And if they
6-yard
call
line.
plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Colts, they'll wrap up the campaign an impressive 15-1. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, despite the loss here, they're going to wind up with a very good 11-5 overall mark. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drill, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whippin' around that Batmobile, duckin' 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip.